Hello everyone, my name is Caleb Wang. I'm a senior electrical engineer at Cooper Union. Like everyone else here, I'm here to answer the question, why Cooper? What about this place is so special that 200 students would take 2 hours of our time during finals to come here and advocate for our school? My appreciation for the Cooper Union goes back to my grade school years. I grew up in a family of 5 children, and all of us were homeschooled until high school. I learned to explore on the 6 acres of my property that we owned out in Indiana. I learned multiplication tables and algebra from my dad, and reading, writing, and history from my mom. I learned about nature by being outside, and I learned to be adventurous and take risks because I was encouraged to try things rather than to always play it safe. I was pretty sure this kind of homemade education was gone as soon as I stopped being homeschooled. But as a senior, I look back and realize that if I had to sum up Cooper Union in one word, it would be homemade. Homemade things are made the way you want them to be. They aren't standardized, they have funny little quirks that only you know about, and the value of something homemade comes from the work that you put into it. At Cooper, starting freshman year, students have the chance to craft their education any way they want. Although everyone has core classes that you have to take, there's nothing stopping ambitious freshmen from taking junior or even graduate level courses. A friend of mine took a graduate level programming class his freshman year that he didn't even have any prereqs for. I love that about Cooper. Rather than being told, no, you're not ready, you are encouraged to push yourself, to plow through the red tape and caution signs. Another one of my favorite things about Cooper is the size. One of the reasons homemade food is always better is because it comes in small batches, with special attention paid to each serving. Cooper is no different. We only have 900 students, and you can count the number of faculty in each department on both hands in most cases. My friends in the art and architecture school were literally hand-selected by their faculty based on intensive home tests that they submit during the application process. You can't just do that at a larger school. The small size also means we get to know our professors. As I have moved through Cooper, I have transitioned from seeing my professors as lecturers to seeing them as mentors and in many cases friends. Rather than working because I'm afraid of bad grades, I work because I do not want to violate the trust of someone I care about and someone who I know cares about me. In addition to being motivated by faculty, I am motivated by the gift that was given to me in the full tuition scholarship. Personally, I see it as just that, a gift and a privilege to be studying here because someone else gave. This does 3 powerful things. First, it motivates me to pour myself into my studies, striving to make the most of the gift that I have received. Second, it allows professors to push us beyond what we thought we could do. It allows them not to inflate our grades so that straight-A students in high school learn what it means to struggle when they come to Cooper. And third, it challenges us with the legacy of a man who is willing to give up what he had to make a future for people he would never know. We get a homemade education because generations of people before us understood the value of investing in the education of future generations. The tradition of Cooper Union is for seniors to give a senior gift, which will hopefully be the first of many investments in that year's graduating class will make in generations that follow them. In my eyes, this is why Cooper is worth investing in. It creates an environment where people who may never again struggle in their academic and professional lives can be challenged and broken down by academic rigor, then rebuilt with the philosophies of our founder, Peter Cooper. As you all know, homemade things are normally more expensive. That certainly is the case with Cooper. The institution bears the full price of each student's education. However, homemade things are built to last, and they tend to stay in the family. When you give to Cooper, I hope you will see it in this way. An investment in something that will last. An investment that will stay in the New York community. An investment in homemade education. Thank you. Yeah.